Hello and thanks for joining us at this video tour of Shurton Lodge in a little village called Shurton, which is situated just outside of Bridgwater. Beautiful detached 5/6 bedroom former farmhouse. Accessed, there's two ways into Shurton, but you can come through Shurton Ford. It's a really nice quiet rural position, situated to the northwest of Bridgwater, just past the Guernsey for anybody looking on the map. Okay, so quite a lot to show you on this one today. We'll start off with the garden. I'll have a quick walk around the grounds and then I'll show you the inside afterwards. As I said, it's a 5/6 bedroom detached house. You've got approximately 2 acres of garden here, and a good majority of the garden is situated to the front, which we'll look at now. You've also got a paddock to the side and a smaller enclosed area to the rear. So firstly, the majority of the front garden is this section here. You've also got various outbuildings and barns, and actually the barns have got scope to convert to holiday let potential as well. A beautiful looking property. Anybody wishing to have a look at this one, we are asking that you watch this video tour first, and then please get in contact with us thereafter if you want to see it, and we can arrange a time to show you over. Okay, so there's the barns, which we'll look at in greater detail in a minute, and the main house. And the driveway we were on just now sort of sweeps down and round. Plenty of off-road parking, space to build garage or carport at the end there if somebody chose. Okay, so we're going to have a quick look around the inside, and then I'll come back out and show you the paddock at the end. So important to point out at this stage the property isn't listed. There's lots of character and history with the property, but it's not listed. Okay, so you come in firstly to a good sized entrance hall. You've got 2 staircases up to the first floor. This is the first and the main staircase. Nice original flooring in the hallway. And then your main reception room is there, which is a really good size. Big walk-in bay window to the front. You're completely private here, surrounded by your own grounds. And the owners keep it very well presented internally. The interior styling here is beautiful, both in keeping with the age of the property, but also you've got plenty of mod cons as well. Okay, so this is sort of bedroom 6 on the details. This is the smallest of the bedrooms. A great guest bedroom. You've got an ensuite to this room. It was previously used as a sauna room, but you've got ensuite toilet and sink there. And this is on the ground floor, so anybody with elderly relatives coming to stay who perhaps don't like the stairs, that's an ideal room for that purpose. Okay, down the corridor here we've got a study area, which is that one there, so plenty of space for a study. Perfect area for that. You've got flagstone floors across most of the ground floor, so that's a really nice feature. You've got then a second reception room. So again, really good sized room. Again, big walk-in bay window to the front. We've got some really nice photos of this house on our brochure as well, so do look at those. You'll probably get a slightly different perspective than I'm giving you now with the video. Again, from the front, you look out onto the front garden. You've got some nice mature trees. A predominantly later lawn at the front there. Okay, continuing on through, we've got a utility and the boiler room. Again, flagstone floors. Plenty of space for all those appliances in there. You've got a storage cupboard under the stairs there, and then a rear lobby leading to the back section of garden, which we'll show you in a second. And you've also got an additional sort of side hallway here with second staircase up there to the first floor. And then a beautiful farmhouse style kitchen. It's a really good sized room with the Aga at one end and a big range cooker at the other end. From this room, you've got the window seat here looking out onto your paddock. It's a really nice sized paddock out there, again, completely private. And there's a few outbuildings and stables and things out there as well, which we'll show you in a sec. Okay, so that is the ground floor. Whilst we're here, I'll show you this back section of garden. So out here, a nice private enclosed area of garden, pretty much west facing here, so you get the evening sun. And it's fully enclosed by a nice old stone wall. As I said, very private area here for sitting in the evenings, enjoying the evening sun. And you've got this, it's currently fairly derelict, but it's a beautiful old cottage of some kind. Bags of scope to do something with that. The current owners don't really use it for anything, but it's a lovely feature, and I think somebody with the right sort of inkling and money to invest into that, you could make that a really special feature of the property. Okay, to the side here you've got a couple of barns or stables. It's a good sized room there. Again, door here into an additional one, which leads through into the paddock. Again, we'll go out there in a bit and have a more detailed look. So back to the inside of the property. Okay, so we come through the hallway again and we'll go up the main stairs for this bit. Okay, and upstairs you've got a sort of central landing, which is slight split level, leading to all the bedrooms, which are all a really good size. This is the main bedroom. Again, lots of nice features in here. You've got the window seats. There's an old prisoner of war painting. Lots of history in here. Interconnecting door there into the other bedroom, and storage space in the recesses there to the side of the chimney. Okay, coming through you've got, I think the smallest of the bedrooms up here is this one. Again, very nicely presented, nice high ceilings. And again, a window seat there out onto the garden. And then finally coming down the corridor, another large double bedroom here. Again, very nicely presented. Trying to do a bit of a pan around here to get you a good feel of the room sizes. They are all really good sized bedrooms here. You've then got a step down here to the second staircase, which remember was off the kitchen, or off this sort of second hallway downstairs. You then got this sort of loft room slash bedroom. Actually, it's a really good sized bedroom. Slightly limited head height in here, but this has made good use of the roof eaves. Again, very nicely presented. Quite a quirky style room with the sloping ceilings and the exposed beams, but again, lots of character. Very in keeping with the age of property. And then finally another double bedroom here at the back end of the house. Again, a window there looking out onto your paddock. You've also got a large, beautifully kitted out bathroom. And then a separate shower. It's a big sort of walk-in shower off the landing as well. Okay, so that's the inside of the property. We'll now go downstairs and I'll quickly show you the paddock and the remainder of the barns as well. Okay, so we got the main barn is this one, which has got 2 stories to it. Firstly, the ground floor, nice big space, bags of scope to do lots with that. And this is the barn which has got permission to convert to a holiday let. And then you've got stairs going up with a separate access into the first floor. Lovely old building. Again, bags of scope to do more with this if somebody chooses. Nearly there. Lock that up again. And then finally come through here into the hay barn and tack room. So hay barn in there, again another really good sized building. I'm not going to spend too long in here with my allergies to pollen. A hay fever sufferer isn't wise to spend too long in a hay barn. And then you've got a tack room. And then finally out onto the paddock, which hopefully you can all see. It extends in line with the timber fencing that you see going around the back there. They've got geese, sheep and horses in the paddock at the moment. There's also a good sized timber stable in there. In fact, I can probably go in and show you in a bit more detail. There is a 5-bar gate in there as well, access from a lane to the side of the property, so you've got a separate access into the paddock, which is really useful for some. Stables, and then beyond there is the pig pens, and you'll see a tree there in the bottom corner. The plot runs basically to a point just past that tree. So there you have it. Anybody interested in having a look, please get in contact. The Bridgewater office number is 01278 4488. Email address is bw@gibbonsrichards.co.uk, or our Facebook page is Gibbons Richards Estate Agents Limited. Quickly take you back round and show you the front. I think this is certainly one that's very hard to gauge from a video, so if you do want to have a look, we're happy to arrange viewings on this property. So get in contact and we'll book you in. Thank you very much.